Hi Cancer, welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well with you. I'm shooting this, I believe, 2 days after the full moon in Cancer. I hope the full moon served you well. This reading will be for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. If you have a 5th house in Cancer, if you have a 7th house in Cancer, or if you have a Jupiter in Cancer. Now Cancer, we're going to be looking at what you expected for the month ahead, or if these things have played out already for you, because I'm shooting this a little bit late, but we start off with the Four of Cups. So this to me speaks of, you feeling as though you want to purge, because as you can see with the illustration on the card, the cups are overflowing and cups represent emotion, right? So to me, you could have been in the state of feeling quite low in mood, a little bit sad, and you may feel as though moving forward, you want to come out of this state. And especially because we had the full moon, it may have brought up emotions that you may have tried to repress. And generally, Cancerians, they are very good at speaking about their emotions, talking about their hurts, talking about their feelings in general. But I feel like with the Four of Cups, this could speak about you feeling some sort of instability within your foundations, your situation with a love partner. For some of you, I'm hearing that, you may have wanted your connections to go a certain route during this time, and things are not going to plan. You could be expressing this to like maybe friends or family, or you could be expressing this to your partner yourself. You're wanting a change. You're wanting things to be more happier. You're wanting things to be more positive. And with this card right here, it's quite a positive card, but generally in the other tarot decks that I have, and I'm sure you have all seen yourself, Cancer, the Four of Cups does speak about someone that is feeling quite low and depressed, and not wanting to take any offers, maybe not wanting to take any advice from anyone else. So this card, although very positive, it still represents the same theme. Okay, so I feel that you could be in a state of really wanting to speak up about your emotions, really wanting to change things for the better for yourself, wanting to come out of this mood that you could have been encountering. I also feel, again, some of you could be actually single, and you could be quite, I'm hearing, very unhappy about the situation of your love life. Maybe, again, you may have felt, because I'm hearing 34, okay, maybe some of you may have felt by this age you would have been, settled down with a love partner. Some of you could be 35 this year, July or ending of June, and you may have felt yourself that half of the things that you put on your bucket list, you're not going to achieve it. There's a fear here, and you could be crying, you could be getting upset, and you could be really staying close to friends and family and wanting to make a change, but feeling like you're unable to make that change. Now, in regards to your person, so for my singles, I'm hearing that there is someone coming in, and this individual could actually be another Cancerian also. Okay, some of you may have two options, and this person could be an ex-partner. Some of you don't want to hear that, but it could be an ex-partner, and this individual is in the energies of feeling as though, because there is an energy of this person, they may have dipped in and out of this connection, which made you feel very confused. This could have been a person that wanted to see if the grass was greener, and now that they've, went away and done what they had to do, what they thought they had to do, they want to come back in. But there is an energy of this individual wanting to come back in and take you away with them, if that makes any sense. This person, I feel, may have been quite ambitious. They may have been focusing on their career. They may have felt to themselves that before they commit to you, or settle down in any way, or give their connection a title, they have to go and see what else is out there. They have to, for some of you, they may have traveled abroad or went to another state. There's something about moving out of the home. Now, again, I'm picking up that for some of you, you may have, unfortunately, gone through some sort of breakup. And for some of you, I'm hearing, fortunately, empath, I wanted it to end. But this individual, if you have gone through a breakup, this individual wants to come back in. This individual wants to, I'm hearing, I want you back. This individual wants you back. So they're coming back in to, you know, speak their truth. Is what I'm picking up. And again, this could be a person for some of you whereby you may have thought that things were over for good, but it's not over for good in this individual's mind. This person could drive a white car, not for all of you, but for some of you. And I'm also hearing for some of you that if you are with this individual right now, there's the energy of this person really wanting to, you know, I'm hearing they really want to transform for you, because they understand and feel like their actions have caused great sadness to you, and they are in regret, is the right word I'm trying to find. They are in regret for their actions. They are in regret for how things went down. You know, they actually want to come towards you in a more mature way. And in the past, when you may have tried to speak to this person about how their actions were making you feel, they may have disregarded your emotions, and they may have made you feel as though you were overreacting, you're being too emotional, when in fact they're now seeing that they had a part to play in the demise of the connection, or if the connection was crumbling. It was their actions, it was their recklessness. They want to come towards you in a more focused and determined way. You may have felt as though this person lacked focus in the past, which made you feel as though the situation was not heading in the direction that you wanted it to head towards. Now this person is on board, is what I'm hearing. If you're with this individual, they want to move forward with you in whatever capacity that you both plan to move forward in. And this may have something to do with a home, with the number 4 right there. And you know, the 4th house represents your sign, Cancer. So this could speak about expanding in the home, maybe, you know, moving in together. You know, the Chariot card is your energy, Cancerian energy. And it speaks about, whenever I see the Chariot card, I always think about Mars in Cancer for some reason, because he's very determined. He's, you know, he's taken action, and Mars does represent, you know, action. So this could be in regards to you wanting someone to give the connection a title. You wanting someone to say whether or not they want to move in. You wanting someone and wanting to know whether or not someone wants to have children, maybe. And you may have felt as though time was slipping away. And with the Chariot card right here, it indicates that this person is now on board. For others of you, this individual wants to come back towards you. They could actually come back towards you, especially during this energy of the Cancer full moon. There's been a definite release. Maybe some of you may have felt that things were not going your way, so you have to release this person. And due to you releasing this individual from your life, it is now making this person change their behavior. There's definitely going to be a shift, or there is a shift already. This person's definitely going to be coming back in, I feel. Again, this person could be a Cancerian, or this could be an indication that they're now picking up on your emotions. They're now feeling how you felt when you felt as though your feelings were disregarded. The tables have now turned. Now, the combined energies between yourself and this individual is the 8 of Swords. Now, the 8 of Swords speaks about mental conflict. So I feel as though you're both feeling a sense of mental anguish and conflict in the now. This is not an energy that is determined throughout the whole existence of your connection with this person. This is what the energy is in the now between yourself and this individual. Number 8 speaks of the sign Capricorn, and 8 is the number of infinity. So it's been a very stuck and stagnant energy between yourself and this person, you know, and it's been a lot of arguments. It's been a lot of mental conflicts. You may have felt as though you were not getting anywhere with this individual, and vice versa. You know, you may have been speaking over each other. You know, things became very logical as opposed to people feeling empathy for one another. So this person may have felt as though you lacked empathy in some regards. You may have felt as though this person lacked empathy. They wasn't seeing where you were coming from. There was a lot of just not getting on, maybe a lot of harsh words, maybe feeling trapped and stuck in the relationship and wanting to break free but not knowing how to break free out of the situation. Just feeling like things are quite stagnant and dormant and toxic is what I'm picking up. And it's almost like you've given up. You've given up hope. You've given up, you know, trying to get through to this individual. You may have tried to express your emotions. That didn't work. Because there's a lot of water cards here. So you're being quite logical with this individual. And this person is quite a logical person also. They may have like a Mercury in Gemini or a Mercury in Aquarius is what I'm picking up. And you wanted things to be more balanced and fair, and you felt as though things were unfair, and this person felt the same way or feels the same way in the now. They also feeling that they need to make things right, and they want you to hear them out, and you want them to hear you out. Okay, so let's take a look at the outcome, which is the High Priestess. This is about connecting on a deep spiritual level, on a mind, body, soul, and spirit, you know, type of level is what I'm picking up. Because again, going back to the 8 of Swords, this does speak about things being more logically based. Now it's going to be more emotionally mature. I feel like some sort of disconnection from this individual has allowed this person, and for yourself also, Cancer, to actually look at things on a more spiritual level. You know, I feel for you, you're going to come to that realization, if you haven't already, to see the lessons with the actual situation, to see why things transpired the way that it did. You know, maybe being in this situation with this person has now uncovered some sort of hidden truth about what you really want and how you feel. Maybe you argued about things that weren't necessarily what was bothering you. Maybe small things turned into big eruptions, but it was hiding the fact that you wanted more from the connection. Maybe for some of you, you were in this connection with this person and you were okay with not knowing what the future plans were. You were going along with it. And through these disagreements, through this separation, you realize that you actually want something serious. And for some of you, you may feel like, I actually want something serious, but not with this person. You may have felt that it was okay to be in this energy of maybe seeing this person sometime, meeting up, phoning each other. You may have come to a realization that you don't even have anything in common. Is this the person I want to settle down with, type of thing? So in hindsight, for some of you, you're actually seeing the separation as a blessing before you made a wrong choice. For others of you, it's actually allowing you to see where your person was coming from, you know, putting yourself in their shoes, feeling more closer to this person, empathizing more with this person. And I know Cancers are very empathetic anyway, but we are all human. And I feel more so with this High Priestess card, this situation has allowed this person to really get in touch with their spirituality, realizing that it's not just a physical connection. It's much deeper than that. You know, for some of you, this connection is forcing this person's third eye to open, seeing where they went wrong in actual situations and not listening to their gut, not listening to their intuition more. So this is about growth with yourself and this individual, growing more spiritually in regards to connecting with self, and growing more spiritually in regards to connecting with each other. And also there's an appreciation with this actual growth. There's going to be an appreciation of this actual truth that you both will find within this, I was going to say mess, within this situation that you both find yourself in. and definitely growing more spiritually closer together, taking a connection to a higher level where, although some of you may not be communicating with this individual, there's a telepathic link right now. If I was to do a synastry on some of your connections with this individual, there's definitely maybe a Sun, Mercury contact. So maybe some of your Mercury is in Pisces, or some of you may have a Cancer Mercury. And or some of you could have a Cancer Moon conjuncting this person's Mercury. There's definitely a conjunction between a Mercury and a Moon, or a Sun and a Moon, or maybe a Neptune and a Sun for some of you. But this is a strong link. This is bringing you both closer together. This is about appreciation now. Some of you, again, this could be a connection whereby it has not gone to that level where it's an established relationship. So there's an energy of things still being kept hidden. What is going to happen now? There's an energy of you not wanting to make a move, but this person being unsure as to whether or not they want to make a move. Both being silent about how you both truly feel, but feeling a lot of depth for each other. But feeling it, but not expressing it. So both sitting on each other's thoughts and feelings. And then there's the energy of some of you connecting with this person, but not telling anyone that you are seeing this individual again. And this person moving in silence. But they are coming in, Cancer, is what I'm seeing. They're coming in with an energy that is more determined and more confident than before. I'm almost hearing someone say, come, look what I've been getting up to. Look, I've changed now, that type of energy. How does this person think and feel about my Cancerian person, please? Spirit. Oh, Ten of Swords. This person is feeling as though they are very burdened about the whole situation and they can't take it anymore. You know, 10 speaks about endings as well as number 9. But number 10 is more like, I want to start again. I want to finish this chapter. I can't take this anymore. So they cannot take this mental anguish and conflict of maybe not knowing what's going to happen between the both of you, especially if you're not communicating. They just feel very overwhelmed. They feel trapped with their thoughts, you know, and it may not have anything to do with you. It could be other things that are plaguing their mind, but they want things to be put, you know, they want things to stop. They want these mental conflicting thoughts and their actions and their words, and you know, they're looking back on how they've acted and they're almost embarrassed about what they've said to you or what they did to you. And they want to go back. They want to change things. Can't change the past, but you can change the behavior in the present and moving forward. How does this person feel like my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, please? Yeah. So we have the World and we have the Queen of Wands. So this individual, I feel, definitely wants to, for some of you, they may feel as though this ending is very painful because, again, some of you have broken up with this individual. There has definitely been an ending here. And this person is trying to heal from this ending with the Ten of Swords. For some, they feel as though there's no going back, or they feel like you are done with them. You've closed a chapter. You could be dealing with an Aquarius also, someone with Aquarius placements. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have these placements in your chart. You can be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus. And despite this ending, they are almost in the energies of respecting the fact that a cycle has closed, and they are wanting to try and move away from this hurt, move away from this pain to a more positive cycle. You know, they feel like you are very powerful in this situation here. They feel like you hold all the power. They feel quite powerless in regards to you. They feel like they need to level up to you in some way. And for some of you, they feel as though there's no going back. You know, you set up your boundaries, you intimidate them, and they feel that your decision is final. Some of you, they want to come back in a more confident way. They want to show off to you about what they've done. They want you to see them in a new light. They want you to take them seriously, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they don't want any more drama. They don't want any more bickering and arguing. And again, we've got swords again. They want to come out of this mental anguish. And they are you know, they're definitely in a conflict and in a turmoil. And it comes out vindictively, and it may have spilled over into your connection. And I feel like there's other factors with this person. It's not just about what's going on between yourself and them. You know, they could be in drama with other people. They could be, you know, they definitely feel a sense of anguish and emotional turmoil. And this could also represent definitely Five of Wands. They don't want to be in any drama with you, because it definitely does keep them up at night. And this person could be having anxiety. They definitely could be struggling with anxiety at the moment, especially with not knowing what's going to happen between yourself and them. Some of you have definitely cut this person off, or you've energetically removed yourself from this person, which is making this person worry. How does this person feel about my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Yeah, they want to actually, yeah. They actually want to stabilize something with you. This is earth energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You know, it's almost like they want to come back in and show you that they can give you what you wanted, or give you a commitment. So this person may want to actually put a title on the situation right now, or they're thinking about you as a future partner. They do see you as the one, but they may feel like they've made so much mess in this whole situation that they may never get to stabilize this connection with you, because you may not want them anymore. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. This person feels quite reckless and out of control. It's almost like they need to be tamed. They don't know how to control their actions. They feel like sometimes they say the wrong things. They don't know how to control themselves. They could drive a white car. You know, they're wanting to come back in. And again, with that Knight of Wands energy, it's like coming and going, coming and going. So even though they may want to come back in, they may feel like they may mess up again. Even though what they generally want is the Queen of Pentacles. They do want something stable with you, but they don't trust themselves. They feel like they're going to mess up. You know, they feel like they're going to block themselves. They feel like they're going to sabotage the whole thing with you. 2 more cards, please. Yeah, High Priest. Okay, this is the Hierophant card in this deck. So this individual, you know, this speaks about commitment. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, another Cancer also, or someone with Scorpio in their chart, Aquarius in their chart. And this person wants commitment with you. You know, they want to learn from you, is what I'm picking up. You know, because if you're dealing with a Taurus, you don't have to, but Taurus and Cancer sextile each other, so they want something harmonious with you. They want to mature. You know, they're definitely getting in touch with their spirituality right now. They want to execute their knowledge in a sense of acting out what they have learned about the situation, acting out the spiritual lessons from your experiences with each other. You know, they want to evolve higher. is what I'm picking up. They don't want to be in this energy of the Knight of Swords, very abrupt, very, you know, maybe verbally aggressive, and they are in two minds. I want to be this, but I know that I need to transform from this. You know, they definitely want to come in with communication. We are going through a retrograde in Mercury, and this card speaks about them wanting to communicate with you, but being logical about it. So this could mean them texting you, then deleting the text, or, you know, making a phone call abruptly, or texting you in the middle of the night, but being practical about it, thinking about when to communicate, but, you know, bottom of the deck, their heart's broken. Their heart's broken about the whole situation, and they want to be presented towards you in a more mature light. So how they may have acted before, they know they can't be that way again with you. And for some of you, if you're with this individual, this person does actually want to marry you, but they know they need to change their ways before they can evolve to get to this point of the High Priest, which is the Hierophant card. They want commitment with you, but they feel like they've messed things up. And at the bottom of the deck on the other side is the Page of Wands. Could be dealing with an Aries. This person definitely wants a new start. So something important may happen in the month of March for some of you. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I will speak to you guys soon. Take care of yourself always. Peace out.